Today's story is from r/AmITheA by the user Wedding Property. The story's title is Am I the a-hole for not letting my best friend have her wedding on my property after being uninvited? The story goes as one of my 29 male best friends, Carla, 31F, is getting married soon. It's only meant to be a small backyard type of wedding, but they've been planning it for a few months now, and originally it was supposed to be on my property. They wanted it because it's private, has lots of open space for the reception, a nice view, and the house could be used for them to get ready and stuff. Of course, I said yes. She and her fiance Rick were very happy. Thing is, Carla and I do have a history. We went out on and off in college but decided to stay friends. Then I met my wife. We got married. Carla met Rick and now here they are. Now, my wife knows I went out with Carla back in the college and she didn't care. Carla still went to our wedding and everything. I never knew if Carl was told or not. It's not my relationship, therefore for my business to say anything, so I never did. Rick found out recently and not in the best way. Not sure how, but from what I heard from friends is that one mutual friend told him no idea why we used to date. Not only that, but apparently Carla said a couple years ago she was still in love with me when she was already dating Rick. Don't have actual confirmation if that's exactly what he was told. All Carla's told me is that Rick was told about her past and he's angry at her for never saying anything. It became quite a drama and didn't hear from her for over a month until now. She told me they are going through couples therapy and that the wedding is still on, but Rick requested that I not attend. It sucks, but I totally get why he wouldn't be comfortable. Then I asked the obvious question, where are they going to hold the wedding then? To my surprise, she said they still want at our place. Rick said so too, and in my mind, I'm going, he doesn't want the guy who dated his fiancée years ago at the wedding, but still wants the wedding at his house. My wife and I are expected to just not be at our home that weekend. And I told Carla no. They're going to have to find someplace else since we're not going to simply leave our home to them for this weekend. Not only for safety reasons, but it just doesn't make sense. Rick doesn't want me around because he's not comfortable, but is comfortable enough to have the marriage in my house. They really want their wedding here though, and because of that, I've been bugged by not only her, but also Rick and some friends who think I'm being a petty a-hole for not letting them have a wedding here anymore. Honestly, don't think that I am. It just doesn't make sense at all to have to leave our own place for a wedding we're no longer welcome to, and leaving our home totally vulnerable. Still, being accused of sabotaging their wedding, and Rick believes it's the least I can do after everything. Am I the a-hole? And after a few days, OP posted the update. Some stuff has happened recently and many of you have wanted an update on this. Appreciate the reassurance and understanding my decision when seemed that many in this situation didn't. I remained firm in my decision about not letting them use my property for their wedding, even if they changed their mind about inviting us when honestly I didn't care about anymore. Rick's family, thanks to him, got hold of my cell so that was more people I had to deal with. I put my foot down with Rick a few days ago and told him directly that I will go to the police and press charges for harassment. I have all the texts and calls documented. Also had a very long talk with Carla about everything going on. She apologized for it all and she knows it's her own fault. Well, she decided to be the one to call things off in the end. Some of my friends still seem to think it's my fault and I'm having some distance from them for a while. And also from Carla for after getting some confirmation on a few things that I needed to know. Whole thing is a mess. I'm only glad in the end that I didn't give in to their demands and the constant bugging has stopped. It still was a huge headache over the last few days and not the kind of drama I want back in my life. Thanks to everyone who made me feel supported in this. It helped a lot not feeling like the only other person aside from my wife who thought their demands was insane and inappropriate.